Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to our walk through the Word. We are currently in Ezekiel. We are in chapter 39. Therefore, thou son of man, prophesy against Gog, and say, Thus saith the Lord God, Behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshech, and Tubal, the prince of Rosh, and I will turn thee back, and leave but the sixth part of thee, and I will cause thee to come up from the north, or the far north, from the north parts, and I will bring thee upon the mountains of Israel, and I will smite or knock thy bow out of thy left hand, and I will cause thine arrows to fall out of thy right hand. Thou shalt fall upon the mountains of Israel, and all thy bands and all thy people that is with thee. And I will give thee unto the ravenous birds, or to the birds of prey of every sort, and to the beasts of the field to be devoured. And thou shalt fall upon the open field, for I have spoken it, saith the Lord. Or thou shalt be slain upon the open field, for I have spoken it, saith the Lord God. And I will send a fire on Magog, and among them that dwell, or carelessly or securely, and among them that dwell carelessly in the isles, and they shall know that I am the Lord. So will I make my holy name known in the midst of my people Israel, and I will not let them pollute my holy name any more. And the heathen shall know that I am the Lord, the Holy One of Israel. Behold, it is come, and it is done, saith the Lord God. It is the day whereof I have spoken. And they that dwell in the cities of Israel shall go forth, and shall set on fire and burn weapons, both shields and bucklers, and bows and arrows, and the handstaves, and the spears, and they shall burn them with fire 7 years. So they shall take no wood out of the field, neither cut down any of the forest, for they shall burn the weapons with fire, and they shall spoil those, or plunder those, that spoiled them, and rob or pillage those that robbed them, saith the Lord God. And it shall come to pass in that day that I will give unto Gog a place there in the graves of Israel, and the valley of passengers on the east of the sea, and it shall stop the noises of the passengers, and they shall bury by Gog and all the multitude, and they shall call it the valley of Hamon-Gog. And 7 months shall the house of Israel be burying of them, that they may cleanse the land. Ye, all the people of the land, shall bury them, and it shall be to them renown, or it shall give them renown, to the day that the Lord shall be glorified, saith the Lord God. That's a lot of people to have to bury for 7 months, I'm just saying. And they shall sever out of men of continual employment passing through the land to bury with the passengers those that remain upon the face of the earth to cleanse it. And after the end of 7 months they shall search. And the passengers that pass through the land with any seeth a man's bones, then he shall set up a sign, or build a marker. He shall set up a sign by it, until the buriers have buried it in the valley of Hamon-Gog. Also the name of the city shall be Hammonah. Thus shall they cleanse the land. Thou son of man, thus saith the Lord God, speak unto every feathered fowl and every beast of the field, and assemble yourselves to come together yourselves on every side of my sacrifice that I do sacrifice for you, even a great sacrifice upon the mountains of Israel, that ye may eat the flesh and drink blood. Ye shall eat flesh of the mighty, and drink the blood of the princes of the earth, of rams and goats and bullocks, and all of them fatlings of Bashan. And ye shall eat fat until ye be full, and drink blood till ye be drunken of my sacrifice which I have sacrificed for you. Thus ye shall be filled at my table with horses and chariots, with mighty men, and with all the men of war, saith the Lord God. And I will set my glory among the heathen, and all the heathen shall see my judgment that I have executed, and my hand that I have laid upon them. So the house of Israel shall know that I am the Lord their God from that day forward. And the heathen shall know that the house of Israel went into captivity for their iniquity, because they transgressed against me. Therefore I hid my face from them, and gave them into the hands of their enemies, so they fell by the sword. And according to their uncleanliness and according to their transgressions have I done unto them, and hid my face from them. Therefore thus saith the Lord God, now will I bring again captivity of Jacob, and have mercy upon the whole house of Israel. I will be jealous for my holy name. I'm so sorry. After that they have borne their shame and their trespasses, whereby they have trespassed against me, and when they dwelt safely in their land, and none made them afraid. And when I have brought them again from the people, and gathered them out of their enemies' lands, and I am sanctified in them in the sight of many nations, Then shall they know that I am the Lord their God, which has caused them to be led into captivity among the heathen, but I have gathered them unto their own land, and I have left none of them any more there. Neither will I hide my face any more from them, for I have poured out my spirit upon the house of Israel, saith the Lord God. So God sent them into captivity, and all the things happened, and then he brought them back into their own land, because he's a merciful, loving God. He's a glorious, merciful, loving God. And then he put on flesh and came to earth, died on the cross, got up from the grave, and invited us all to follow him. Have a blessed, glorious day.